I love stories where children work together. And let's go to Africa for the next story. It's a story about how children working together get the sun up in the sky. And there's a song in this story? Yes. Give yourself a hug. I'll teach you the song. It goes like this. Sun man, show us your light. Stretch your arms up to the sky. Feels good to have a stretch. Sun man, chase away the night. For this story, I'm going to use my kalimba. It's a special piano from Africa that you only play with your thumbs. In the beginning, there was no sun. The world was dark. Take out your hands, cover your eyes. Imagine that it was dark like this all the time. Take your hands off your eyes. It was so dark. People couldn't see where they were going. Sometimes they even bumped their noses on trees. Lightly bump your nose and say, ouch. Let's try it. Ready? Ouch! One more. Ouch! One more time. Ouch! It was so dark. People couldn't see what they were eating. They had to feel around, pick something, give it a smell, and then just put it in their mouth. A grape. The other day I picked and ate a ladybug. Ew! But one day, something amazing happened. A boy was born with circles of light underneath his arms, bigger than dinosaur eggs. Lift up your arm, make a big circle. Lift up your other arm, make another big circle. And one morning the boy woke up and yawned. He stretched. And then he scratched his head. Go ahead, have a little scratch. And while he was doing that, the light from under his arms started to make all the seeds in the ground start to grow and grow and grow. People could see where they were going. They didn't bump their noses on trees. But the best thing of all was everyone could see how beautiful the children were. They called the boy with light underneath his arms the Sun Man, and whenever his arms were up, go ahead and put your arms up, they started to call it day. Whenever his arms were down, they started to call it night. And they began to sing this song to ask the Sun Man to raise his arms up. Let's sing the song. Give yourself a hug. Sun Man, show us your light. Sun man, chase away the night. Everybody loved the Sun Man, but he got old. He had hair on his chinny chin. Go ahead, find your chin. And as he got older, the hair on his chin, his beard, grew longer. His beard grew down to his belly button, and then he got older. His beard started at his chin, grew down to his belly button, and then down to his knees. And then he was so old, and his beard was so long, it started at his chin. Go ahead, find your chin. It grew past his belly button, past his knees, all the way down and tickled his toes. Go ahead. Tickle, 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 tickle. Sometimes his arms would be way up high in the morning. Go ahead, put your arms up high. And his arms would just start to get tired. They'd come down a little bit like this. The people would see it getting dark while they were eating breakfast. They do this with their hands. He'd raise his arms back up. Oops! Sometimes his arms would get a little bit more tired and they come down a little lower like this. The people would see it getting dark at lunchtime. They do this on their legs. He'd raise his arms back up. Oops! Sometimes his arms would be so tired, they'd come down super fast. Are you ready? The people would have to sing the song again, even louder. Let's sing it. Give yourself a hug. Sun man, show us your light. Sun man, chase away the night. One night the Sun Man was so tired, he went into the cave where he slept. He did not come out for 5 days. Show me 5 fingers. Not day number 1, not day number 2, not day number 3, not day number 4. Finally, on day number 5, the grown-ups said to the children, if you want the Sun Man in your world, you're going to have to do something. One little girl said, I'm not afraid of the dark. I'll go to the Sun Man's cave first, if everyone will follow me. So the children nodded yes. They all held hands and they tiptoe. Take out your fingertips. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. Inside the cave, the Sun Man was sleeping. She whispered into his ear, Sun Man, we need you in our world. Please wake up. Please come out of the cave. The Sun Man opened and closed his eyes, and he yawned and he stretched. He said, children, I am so tired. When I count to 3, would you just pull me out of this cave? So somebody grabbed his nose. Somebody grabbed his ear. Somebody grabbed his elbow. Somebody grabbed his pinky finger. Somebody even grabbed his biggest toe. They counted to 3. 1, 2, 3, and they pulled him out of the cave. And he said, children, help me one more time. When I count to 3, reach down and just throw me up in the sky. So the children counted to 3. 1, 2, 3. They reached down and they threw him up in the sky. His feet went over his head. His arms came apart. He turned into a circle of light. Let's make a big circle. Take your finger out and make a big circle in front of you. And you know, they say in Africa that the Sun Man still walks through the sky. If you look out the window right now, you can see him. And children in Africa, where this story is from, they celebrate how they work together to get the sun up in the sky. And they celebrate and sing, Sun Man, Sun Man, show us your light. Sun Man, Sun Man, chase away the night. And that is just one story that celebrates children and the love of children that helps everything to grow. Thank you.